Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. Another question that is frequently asked in my cooking class is whether my stove is hot enough for me to do stir fry. When I cook in a Chinese restaurant, I use a heat source with enormous amount of flame. This allows food to cook very quickly, but you have to act everything efficient. So many people, including myself, come to an impression that stir-fry cooking is only possible when you have a super high-power heat source. Similarly, most people are under the impression that stir-fry is only possible when cooked over a gas stove in comparison to other type of heat source. Today we have 4 different types of heat source that are commonly used, and they are all suitable for a stir-fry. This heat source include, of course, gas, electric stove with a coil, electric stove with a flat glass top surface, and induction. All these 4 heat sources generate enough heat for stir-fry, and both the carbon steel wok as well as the light cast iron wok can cook on all these 4 type of stove. Of the 4 type, gas is preferable because you can switch the gas on and off immediately without delay. The electric stove generates enough heat for stir-fry. The only drawback of the electric stove with the coil type is that when you turn on the stove, heat does not come on right away. Similarly, when you turn off the stove, it does not shut off immediately. So if you terminate your cooking, you need to remove the wok from the stove. The electric stove with a glass top behaves similarly as the electric stove with the coil type. Again, when you terminate your cooking, you need to remove your wok from the stove even after you turn off the stove. Many carbon steel wok do not work very well with the flat glass electric stove, simply because when the wok is warmed up, it tends to change shape. And the end result is that it will wobble on the surface of the flat glass top, and this can cause problem. In this case, you need to use a wok that will not alter its shape when it's heated up, and the light cast iron wok will be a wok for this purpose, and because then it can sit flat on the surface of the glass top stove. The induction stove has increased in popularity in the last several years. Both the carbon steel wok as well as the light cast iron wok works very well with the induction stove. You can also stir fry over a barbecue grill using either the carbon steel or the light cast iron wok. Both work very well for that purpose. As you can see, this provides a lot of flexibility in using different type of heat source for stir fry.